Rest in peace to everybody who passed as a result of our government's failure to act in the wake of the hurricane. You will not be forgotten. We will not let this ride. First off, gotta pay respect to the dead. We don't hope the feds will help, we expect it instead. Instead, what we got is that niggas is looting bread, stealing TVs and CDs, so DTs just shoot them dead. Do what you gotta do, gotta try and survive. Black people, they loot, white folks find they supplies. See them stealing shoes and claiming they got no honor. 80% of it's water, what's $180? They all broken, maybe jobless, little babies is starving. But all we care about is that people don't rate apartments. I know it's wrong to steal, it's also wrong to lie, like claiming that the levees was strong enough for Katrina's eye. See, the truth is that they wasn't, and in result of that, an entire city was flooded. You wonder why these people turned into gunmen. 1,000 people died cause you mismanaged the budget. See, we living for tomorrow and not for today. Too many of our people is not getting paid. So when the wind sway, then them Glocks gonna spray and pray that the waters can't wash us away. We living for tomorrow and not for today. Too many of our people is locked in a cage and made front page. That's the hood every day. We enraged, government is trying to wash us away. See, the only thing the media shows is the casinos. The glamour and the glitz is all the media knows. The water, nobody was ready for how speedy it rose. Now the cameras coming, sad they had to bleed to get those. We pleading with folks to send help, money and supplies, but when Castro tried, all his efforts were denied. Look how many more died because of your pride. And you expect black people just to run to your side? Let the troops go, it ain't the soldiers that need to be there. It's doctors and degree holders that need to be there. Medicine for the young and not a swarm of guns. You could've had relief there before the storm begun. Tsunami came and we was all up on a mission, but here it took folks on rooftops to get our attention. In Mississippi, things was just as bad in Alabama, Gulfport, Mobile, and New Orleans. See, we living for tomorrow and not for today. Too many of our people is not getting paid. So when the wind sway, then them Glocks gonna spray and just pray that the waters can't wash us away. We living for tomorrow and not for today. Too many of our people is locked in a cage and made front page. That's the hood every day. We enraged, government is trying to wash us away. In the time it took to write the hook to this song, you could have been there, man. What took you so long? Were you preoccupied with threats over the seas? Meanwhile, stateside is death and this disease. Bodies floating in the water, temperatures even hotter. Mothers missing their daughters, a nation missing a father. Replacing me's an imposter. It's no way that a president would ever be anything other than benevolent. It's not his fault they shoveled in these domes. They lost everything, not just their homes. So they wildin' out and they tote that chrome. They resort to violence cause they just got blown by a hurricane. They don't need further pain. Saddam Hussein locked up, you can't hurdle the blame. Unwavering spirits, you can't turn down the flame. 2000 and some change, and still the burden remains. See, we living for tomorrow and not for today. Too many of our people is not getting paid. So when the wind sway, then them Glocks gonna spray and just pray that the waters can't wash us away. We living for tomorrow and not for today. Too many of our people is locked in a cage and made front page. That's the hood every day. We enraged, government is trying to wash us away. Now the whole world can see firsthand where the interests of this government really lie. They see that it's not in its people, it's not in its poor, not in its elderly. It's in the rich and the powerful, the way it's always been since the inception of this nation. But you know what? We will not let them wash us away. Rest in peace.